This is the explanation video of exercise 3C. Very short answer type question. Question number 1. What do you understand by term electric power? Right here, definition of electric power from page number 144. Page number 144, electric power. The rate of doing electric work or the amount of electric work done in 1 second is called electric power. Then question number 2, state SI unit of electric power and define it. SI unit of electric power is watt, and the definition you can write from page number 144. When a current of 1 ampere flows through a conductor at a potential difference of 1 volt, then the electric power is said to be 1 watt. Question number 3, name 2 bigger units of electric power. How are these units related to SI unit of electric power? SI unit of electric power is watt, and the bigger units are kilowatt, megawatt and the horsepower. And the relation will be kilowatt is equal to 10 to the power 3 watt, megawatt equal to 10 to the power 6 watt, and 1 horsepower equal to 746 watt. Question number 4, what do you understand by term electric energy? Here you have to write the definition of electric energy from page number 143. Electric energy and electric work is same. So you can write from here, electric work is said to be done when a charge flows through a conductor at some potential difference. Then question number 5, name and define the smallest commercial unit of electric energy. So smallest commercial unit of electric energy is your watt hour. So page number 145, this one. The smallest commercial unit of electric energy is called watt hour. It is defined as the amount of electric energy which flows through a conductor in 1 hour at a power of 1 watt. Next is question number 6. Name and define the standard commercial unit of electric energy. So standard commercial unit of electric energy is kilowatt hour. So for kilowatt hour definition, again you can write from here, amount of electric energy which flows through a conductor in 1 hour at a power of 1 kilowatt. So here you have to use one word, that is kilo, K-I-L-O, 1 kilowatt. That will be the definition of kilowatt hour. Next is question number 7. What do you understand by term electric work? So electric work and electric energy is same. So you can write the same answer as question number 4. Now next is your question number 8. State SI unit of electric work and define it. SI unit of electric work is joule, and the definition you can write from page number 143. This one. It is defined as the amount of work done when a charge of 1 coulomb flows through a conductor at a potential difference of 1 volt. This is the definition of joule. 1 joule equal to 1 coulomb into 1 volt. Next is question number 9. Name 2 bigger units of electric work. So bigger units of electric work is kilojoule and megajoule, and the relation will be 1 kilojoule is equal to 10 to the power 3 joule. 1 megajoule is equal to 10 to the power 6 joule. Question number 10. There are 2 electric bulbs marked 60 watt, 220 volt and marked 100 watt, 220 volt. Which one has higher resistance? Now for this question number 10, we need a relation power is equal to V square by R. So R is equal to V square by P. It means R is inversely proportional to power. R is more, P is less. And if R is less, then power is more, because they are inversely proportional to each other. Less power, more resistance. More power, less resistance. So in this question, two powers are given, 60 watt and the 100 watt. So which one is less? Less power is your 60 watt. It means 60 watt has higher resistance. So which bulb you have to write? Bulb marked 60 watt 220 volt has a higher resistance because resistance is inversely proportional to the power. You can write this relation also, Vp equal to V square by R equal to V square by P. R is inversely proportional to P, that is power. Question number 11 and 12. No need to do this one now. We'll do this one in the next class after completing the topic, that is power and the voltage rating. Now question number 13. Nichrome and copper wires of same length, same radius are connected in series. Current I is passed through them. Why does the nichrome wires get heated first? We know that the heating effect will be more if the resistance is more by the relation H is equal to I square RT. This is the heat energy equal to I square RT. It means more resistance, more heat. That's why nichrome wire we use, because nichrome wire has a more resistance. More resistance means more heat. So what you have to write here? The nichrome wire gets heated first because it has high resistance. Question number 14 also no need to do. This one we'll do in the next class after completing the topic. Question number 15. A lamp rated 100 watt and 220 volt is connected to mains electric supply. What current is drawn from the supply line if the voltage is 220 volt? So here you can use the formula power is equal to VI and find out the I. Power is given as a 100 watt, V is given as a 220 volt. Now last question, calculate the energy consumed by 12 watt toaster in 200 minutes. We know that the formula of the energy is equal to power into time. So power is given as a 1200 watt and the time is given 200 minute. So first you convert the 200 minute into hour, because we know that kilowatt hour is the commercial unit of electric energy. So after converting, substitute the value of power and time here, solve it. The answer will be 4 kilowatt hour. So do all this question which I explained in this video in your physics copy neatly.